He looks the best shape and the strongest he's ever been, is what his coaches are saying. And so I know on November 15th it's going to be a war, but I just plan on outboxing him and showing the world what I'm capable of, and coming alive in the moment and knocking out one of the best to ever do it.
In a surprising turn regarding the upcoming fight between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, leaked footage of Tyson sparring with Floyd Mayweather has reportedly left Paul feeling terrified. Inside sources suggest that Tyson's intense training with the master of defense and ring IQ represents a level of preparation that Paul hadn't anticipated. As Paul confidently builds his boxing career, the prospect of facing a Tyson enhanced by Mayweather's expertise now looms as a daunting challenge for him, raising concerns about his readiness.
That's it. Keep it on. What a shot. Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Look where your left hook is when you finish, Mike.
The footage reveals Tyson homing his skills under Mayweather's watchful eye, showcasing a mix of brutal power and newly refined defensive techniques. Mayweather's influence is evident as Tyson adopts a more strategic approach, utilizing improved footwork to control the ring and reserving his energy for well-timed attacks. With Mayweather's guidance, Tyson is likely mastering the art of pacing himself, an essential aspect that could prevent him from burning out early in the fight. For Jake Paul, known for his stamina and ability to go the distance, this poses a significant challenge. Facing a Tyson who is not only powerful but also strategically paced means dealing with a relentless offensive force well into the later rounds, an intimidating prospect for any fighter.
Yeah, no, a lot of people are, wondering, Jake, why are you doing this? Like, even if you beat him, they're going to say, oh, he was old or whatever. But to me, Mike Tyson wanted to fight me. That is an honor. He's one of the most famous boxers in the world to ever do it. Him, Muhammad Ali. And to step in there with someone of his nature is an honor. It's a dream come true.
While Jake Paul has openly expressed confidence in taking on Mike Tyson, recent reactions indicate he might be rethinking his approach. Sources close to Paul reveal that he has ramped up his training intensity and brought in more experienced sparring partners to match Tyson's preparation level. However, the leaked footage of Tyson training with Floyd Mayweather has led Paul to reconsider his strategy, potentially shifting his focus toward defense and endurance. Initially, Paul viewed Tyson as an opponent he could outlast in the ring, especially considering Tyson's age and his long break from competitive fighting. Yet, with Mayweather's influence sharpening Tyson's defensive discipline and strategic pacing, a new set of challenges has emerged. Paul likely feels the pressure to adapt, working on countering Tyson's explosiveness while keeping his guard up. Amid these training adjustments, Paul has been warned that the extra padding in his gloves for the upcoming fight may ultimately work against him. The much-anticipated showdown next month will feature both fighters stepping into the ring for a professional boxing bout unlike any other, consisting of 8 rounds, each lasting just 2 minutes. This is a significant shift from the standard 3-minute rounds, having been approved by the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation. In addition, both fighters will wear 14-ounce gloves, notably heavier than the typical gloves used in the ring. The intricacies of this impending showdown are being explored by Hall of Fame referee Richard Steele, who raises questions about whether the match will go the distance. With less than 2 weeks until the fight, the esteemed former referee has challenged Paul, stating that the increased padding in the gloves may offer little benefit to the young American fighter. In an interview with USA Today, Steele remarked on the dangers of facing Tyson, emphasizing a power he still possesses but can be a threat not only to his opponent but also to the referee who needs to navigate the action closely. Steele asserted that Tyson remains a dangerous competitor despite concerns regarding his health, expressing hope that he doesn't end up getting hurt or injuring his opponent. As excitement builds, fans and analysts alike are left debating Tyson's readiness for a return to the ring. Notably, former UFC fighter Chael Sonnen has emerged as a vocal critic, calling for officials to halt the match due to worries about Tyson's ongoing health issues. The drama surrounding this match escalated significantly in May when Tyson encountered a major health crisis shortly before the scheduled fight. While aboard a flight, he experienced a severe flare-up of a stomach ulcer, which led to a temporary withdrawal and the rescheduling of the bout. Despite this 5-month delay, concerns regarding Tyson's health have continued to dominate headlines. Sonnen has voiced his apprehensions, urging the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation to revoke Tyson's license and cancel the upcoming match. In a recent Instagram update, Sonnen expressed his worries about Tyson's condition, revealing that he wasn't entirely clear on the severity of the situation, but believed it's serious enough for the former champion to be taken off the plane in a wheelchair. He criticized the TLR for their lack of response or reconsideration regarding the fight, raising questions about Tyson's readiness. Sonnen speculated whether Tyson had been training during his recovery and whether the health scare had hindered his preparation for facing Jake Paul. Sonnen recalled how Tyson assured fans he would regain full strength in a few months, despite acknowledging mobility issues following his health scare. He questioned the seriousness of Tyson's condition, asking whether it was related to a heart attack or stroke, underscoring his concern. Given Tyson's age, Sonnen pointed out the inevitable deterioration of physical abilities, contrasting that with Paul, who is in the prime of his athletic career and continuously honing his skills with every bout. While Sonnen didn't possess all the facts, such as the involvement of his ex-UFC teammate Mike Perry stepping in for Tyson against Paul, he still questioned Tyson's potential performance. He stated, "I don't know how Mike would have done that against Paul," as the countdown to the fight reaches the 2-month mark, emphasizing that the controversy surrounding the match is only intensifying. Conversations about whether Tyson should enter the ring are expected to dominate social media leading up to the highly anticipated event. The excitement surrounding the imminent clash between Paul and Tyson reached new heights this week when Paul was caught lifting what appeared to be fake weights while wearing a fat suit. This quirky act seems to poke fun at Tyson, who has previously referred to Paul as fat and funky. A viral video showcases Paul bragging about benching 500 pounds while lifting bumper weights that appear significantly lighter than his claims suggest. As the bout continues to gain momentum, drawing increasing attention from the media, Tyson recently made a guest appearance on Jimmy Kimmel's show, where he was asked about his faith in overcoming Paul. The former heavyweight champion responded with unfiltered honesty, saying, "Very badly." As the fight date approaches, the combination of heightened tensions, health concerns, and a unique format promises an unprecedented event in the boxing world. Fans are eager to see how these factors will play out in the ring, especially with the weight of expectation resting on both fighters. With the anticipation building, questions remain about Tyson's ability to withstand the rigors of a professional match after his health scare, and whether Paul can capitalize on any weaknesses that may arise as a result. This showdown is not just a clash of generations, it's a test of resilience, adaptability, and the enduring spirit of competition, as both fighters prepare for what could be one of the most talked about matches in recent history.
500 pounds. I'm the strongest heavyweight in existence. No spot. Let's go, man. Let's go, Jim. This is it. Come on, lightweight. Lightweight. Come on. Ooh. There you go. You got it. Down low, better play, better pick.
On September 20th, the legendary heavyweight Mike Tyson made waves during his appearance on the It Is What It Is podcast by revealing he was completely unaware of who Jake Paul was until recently. This is particularly surprising given that Paul has garnered significant attention in the boxing world, especially after his notable knockout of former NBA star Nate Robinson on the undercard of the highly publicized exhibition match between Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. in November 2020. Reflecting on that event, Tyson admitted, "I didn't know who the hell he was," showcasing how far Paul has come since then. Despite initially not recognizing Paul, Tyson has acknowledged that the influencer-turned-boxer has improved since his debut. However, Tyson is not convinced that Paul's progress is enough to challenge him. He stated, "I started him, and it looks like I'm going to finish him," setting a tone of rivalry as they gear up for their highly anticipated clash on November 15th. With less than 2 months until the fight, both Tyson and Paul are eager to capitalize on every opportunity to trade blows, both in the ring and through verbal exchanges. Tyson has dedicated the past year to intense training and preparation for his return to the ring.
They're fast, they make dope shit, they're making the best boxing outfits, and for this Tyson fight, we're making the most expensive fight shorts ever. So got some crazy shit planned, and yeah, we're trying to make a statement.
In a September 23rd interview on Jimmy Kimmel Live, he shared details about his grueling training regimen. "I start at 11 o'clock a.m. and might leave the gym at 5 o'clock p.m. Tyson explained, outlining a rigorous routine that includes various workouts and even a post-training massage. He emphasized the importance of his physical preparation, noting that he undergoes 6 hours of training each day, underscoring his commitment to the upcoming fight. In addition to traditional training methods, Tyson, a well-known advocate for cannabis, has often discussed how the herb has influenced his approach to preparation. Earlier this year, he shared that he had decided to cut back on certain activities to enhance his focus as the fight approached. When Kimmel probed about Tyson's current relationship with cannabis, the former champion admitted, "I enjoyed it, but not lately." Tyson humorously responded to a question about whether he would be high for the fight, saying, "I'm going to be so high off life," to which the audience reacted enthusiastically. When pressed further about marijuana, Tyson quipped, "That's a possibility too," highlighting his laid-back persona.